Hi everyone, welcome to the week 4 update of the Healthy Fleet 10-pound challenge. My name is Andrea Morley. I'm a nutritionist and health coach at Healthy Trucker, and this week I'm updating you on the 10-pound challenge. If you haven't heard of the 10-pound challenge yet, you can go to healthyfleet.com and you'll see our leaderboard where we have over 35 fleets participating during the months of January and February, all working together to lose as much weight as they can within these couple of months. Everybody's working as a team, but also working individually to reach their individual weight loss goals. So I've been updating each week on the results that we've been seeing, and this week is especially exciting because we now have had record weight loss numbers in this last week. So last week I updated and we had, I think, about 177 pounds lost, and then now this week we have 309 pounds lost. I just checked the numbers about an hour ago as I was getting ready to do this update, and we had 307 pounds lost, but now it's 309 pounds. So just in the last 8 days, we have seen over 130 pounds lost. Really, really exciting numbers. Like I said last week, lives are being changed, pounds are being shed. We're really, really starting to see the results roll in at this point, and we cannot wait to see. This is only halfway, so we still have a whole nother month to go. That's plenty of time for people to reach their goals and see some massive weight loss numbers. So this week I was going through the health trackers that were sent in, and I was seeing some really good progress being made. A lot of people are really making a conscious effort to make sure they eat meals throughout the entire day. That was one thing that I was starting to see at the beginning, is people would just skip meals, maybe skip breakfast. That's one of the biggest things that we tend to see. Or they won't snack at all during the day, and then they'll just binge on large meals at night. Not good for our health or our metabolism. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing people make more of a conscious effort to space their meals throughout the day, eat smaller meals, and eat snacks. I don't want to see any blank spots on those trackers, so keep that up, everyone. Another thing I was seeing is less snacking on junk and processed foods. That's a hard thing to give up, and I've been gradually seeing that decrease as time goes on. Especially after the holidays, it's really hard to get away from those packaged sweets or salty, crunchy snacks. So everyone is doing a really good job at cutting those out and looking more towards fruits and vegetables, healthier snacks like that. One thing that I do want to talk about, a couple weeks ago, I focused on exercise, and I want people to really start to incorporate exercise. And in this week of the trackers, I thought that I was going to see really good exercise numbers, the number of minutes that people are doing of exercise, or even just the consistency throughout the week, but I didn't see as much exercise as I would like to. What I was seeing is that either people will not do any exercise at all, or they'll be really good at exercise. So I'm only speaking to maybe about half of the participants here that sent in their health trackers. If you are one of the people that did not really do any exercise at all, or maybe you just went for a walk or two during the week, if you are physically able to work out in some way, I really encourage you to take advantage of that and incorporate that into your routine. Because as much as I believe that diet affects our weight more than exercise does, exercise is the key to actually transforming your body, increasing muscle, changing your metabolism, and really getting the results that you want, and making it an overall lifestyle change as opposed to just a diet. So if you haven't focused on that yet, I really encourage you to do so. You still have 4 more weeks to really amp up your exercise and get some really great results. The next thing I wanted to talk about was packaged meals, or maybe artificial ingredients, or maybe meals that aren't quite as homemade as they could be. That's what I'm trying to get at there. So a lot of people, like I said, they've cut out the packaged snacks and the unhealthy snacks in that sense, but still focusing on or still relying on unhealthy, prepackaged, store-bought foods for their meals. So that might be running to Subway and grabbing a sub on your lunch, or maybe they're relying on frozen chicken that they think is relatively healthy, but at the same time it's still packaged. It still has a lot of artificial ingredients in it, fillers, lots of sodium, and ingredients that you just don't know what they are. So I really encourage you to try to focus on more foods made from scratch, more homemade foods. That's really going to help your body cleanse itself and release some weight that you're holding on to, and it's going to help train your taste buds and get you into an entirely healthier diet mindset. Now, talking about packaged foods, the topic this week in the blog, in the newsletter, you'll see the link to this, is I wrote a post about why eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive. A lot of people present that to me as an excuse. I see that all the time. They say that, oh, eating healthy is so expensive. It costs so much money to be healthy. It's just so much easier to eat off the dollar menu and things like that. So I want you to check out that post. If that's something that you think maybe you've used that excuse before, or you find that eating healthy is expensive and that's a barrier for you to getting healthy, please take a look at that post. I debunk a lot of myths in there, and I talk about how to actually eat healthy on a budget. It's super easy, it's super straightforward, it's not rocket science, but if you do go through that post, you'll maybe get a little bit more clarity on that, and you'll feel more confident redirecting your spending and investing in your health. All right, so that's about all I have to talk about now. Like I said, it's halfway through the challenge right now, so a lot of people by this point, especially with New Year's resolutions, have kind of given up. We're still seeing amazing results come in, so I don't think that's too much of an issue for our participants, and we're seeing the trackers come in. But if you are one of the few people that has kind of gotten off track a little bit, you stopped exercising, or you started to incorporate some unhealthy foods again, and you think, you know what, I'm just going to throw in the towel, this challenge isn't for me, I'll start again when it gets closer to summer and I'll work on getting my body back then, please don't do that. There is absolutely no reason that you can't get back in the game and still get some really great results in this next month. We expect to see huge numbers, and we want you to be a part of that. So if you have kind of fallen behind, all it takes is one choice to say, you know what, I was going to have a donut with my coffee this afternoon, but I'm not going to do it. Or tonight I was going to grab a pizza on the way home from work or while on the road. You do not have to do that. It just takes one simple choice to say the next thing I eat is going to be something healthy. And then all you have to do after that is keep the ball rolling and keep eating healthy foods. Get one little workout in tonight. All it takes is 15-20 minutes and you're back on track, and then you're going to do great, all right? So if you guys have any questions at all, post them here. I'm going to be coming back to this recording later on and making sure I get everybody's questions answered. Or you can always send us an email to info@healthyfleet.com. We hope to see you on the leaderboard, and we hope that you're doing a great job in the challenge. We know everybody is getting awesome results, so we hope you're part of that. Bye, guys.